Hello. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Well, good morning, depending on where you're tuning in from. How you doing, 13? Sorry, I had to do something. I had to comb Yo-Yo's hair. Excuse me. Man. I'm gonna have to get something for that. Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it begins. It begins. I'm gonna be sneezing at the store. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. I will sneeze so much that I'll start feeling kind of drowsy. I'm so sorry to hear about J. Remy. I don't. That makes me upset. I don't like nobody mistreating him. I will pray for him. It's hard. When it's at work and people are being mean and stuff, it's like, what can you do, you know? Oh, I'm already starting to feel drowsy because I'm sneezing. Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. How you feeling today? Where you tuning in from? If you're new here, which you might be new because I'm new here, let me know where you're tuning in from. How's your Saturday going? Some of that breeze? Is it hot down there? I'm going to take my little umbrella to Yo-Yo's game because they don't have any shade. They don't have any shade. I probably should get a bigger one. Like, it's an umbrella for the rain, but I need to get like a parasol. From the Mile High City. How you doing, Mile High Grove? Welcome in. How's it going? Good morning to you. Good afternoon. How you feeling today? Ooh. What's everybody, Brent? What you got planned for today, 13? Welcome in, guys. How are you? How you feeling? My name is Tabby. I'm in North Texas. I live off the grid in North Texas. Is sick? No, bueno. My allergies are messing with me. Spring is slowly creeping in, so I've been sneezing up a storm. You heard of Liss? What's Liss? What is Liss? Spring is coming. You know, the trees are starting to bud. The wild plants are coming in. So my allergies are coming. A rapper in Texas? I don't think so. What songs he rap? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I hope you're spending your Saturday the way you want to spend it. Hopefully you don't have to work. "13, what you got going on today? What you up to?" 14 hour 20? I don't know. I have certain genres of music I listen to. As far as rap, I listen to like old school stuff, you know, stuff of my time. Oh, it's okay, 13. It's okay. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate you coming in. If you're new here, let me know where you're tuning in from. My name is Tabitha. I live in North Texas. I'm off the grid in North Texas. I live in a tiny house in the woods. I go on live on TikTok, but as of last week, I started going live on YouTube. Maybe make some new friends, meet some new people. So I'm new at this. I go on live on TikTok regularly every day. So he's underground old school vibe. I wish I lived in a house in the woods. What kind of thing is that to say to somebody? You talk to your mom like that? Welcome in, guys. How you doing today? I'm cute though. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been living in the woods for almost 11 years. I've been out here. I've been out here. I have a tiny house on wheels, and I do solar for electricity, rain catchment for water. I have a wood burning stove. I like it. I like it. It's fun. Forgive me, guys. My allergies are messing up today. How's everybody's day going? What you up to today? The weather has been pretty nice. It's it's clear skies today, but we're expecting some rain this coming week. But that'll be nice. It'll, get everything growing and blooming. But I'm not ready for Texas summer. I'm not ready for the heat. I imagine it's gonna be super hot because we didn't have much of a winter time. Mike, how you doing, darling? Sorry, I said I was gonna come on 10:35, and then I was helping Yo-Yo with something. I had to comb her hair, but I made it. I made it. Mike, what you doing today? I'm going to find Big Deborah today. I'm going to go to as many stores as I can and look for that ice cream sandwich because I want to try it. Oh, no, I just came on. I've been on for like 8.5 minutes. Yeah. Yo-Yo, when I went inside to charge, when I got off the live on TikTok, I went inside to charge my phone, and it was like, Mom, can you comb my hair? I was helping her with something. She got an early birthday gift. She got a new guitar, so it arrived today. Tell you back, I said my bad for telling you about that. No, I mean, I just want to try it. And then I'll be happy. I like ice cream sandwiches. That's the thing, though. I just want to try it, and then I'll be okay. I try it, and I'll be okay. I do want to try those ice cream cake slices from HEB. Maybe I'll go there today. There's not one super close to where I live, but it's not too far. But I need to go get some stuff from there. Yo-Yo likes the tortilla chips too. Maybe I'll go over there. You gonna grill today, Mike? What you up to today? Big Deborah. It's not Little Debbie anymore. It's Big Deborah. Get the slices today? Yeah. I want to get some for my mom because she likes ice cream cake. The only places that you could get ice cream cake is Baskin Robbins. Y'all have Baskin Robbins down there? Baskin Robbins everywhere, right? Nah, it's because I was doing something. I'm waiting on the Amazon truck to come too for some packages. I got a mic. I ordered a microphone so when it's windy out here, you guys can hear me better. So I told you guys last night, Yo-Yo had a loose tooth. So she's like, Mama, can you pull it out? I said, no, you're going to have to do that yourself. Like, I tried, but... So she pulled it out, and she's like, I need $20. I'm like, $20 for one tooth? Tooth fairy. Them prices went up for teeth. She hustling the tooth fairy. Now that she knows that I'm the tooth fairy, she just comes directly to me and be like, Mama, I need my money. Where my money at? I remember growing up, I didn't get money like that. Now, I hooked Yaya up. For Yaya, her first tooth that she lost, I hooked her up. I gave that chick $100 for that first little baby tooth. She was so little to even realize how much money she had, but I hooked her up. I said, here you go. Tooth fairy gave her $100. That was a special tooth. Give her that 20, she's gonna pull the rest out. She has quite a few teeth that need to come out anyway. I don't know, she hasn't lost very many teeth. I looked it up one time because I was like, she should have lost more teeth by now. But I guess she's gonna be snaggletooth pretty much the entire year because she has like 2 other ones that need to come out too that she was wiggling. But whenever they lose that first tooth, I always give them. They get a decent amount for that first baby tooth. But yeah, she got quite a few teeth that need to come out. My sister was my dentist. She used to pull all my teeth out. She tied string to the door, tied to my tooth, and slammed the door. I'm pretty sure she took a little pleasure out of doing that, but you know, it got me through it. Got me through it. Have you seen it to where a person will tie it to a Nerf gun and they'll shoot the Nerf gun off? She get it from her mama. Have you seen it to where people will tie their tooth to a Nerf gun and they'll shoot the gun and it'll fly out their mouth? I don't know about that. She get it from her mama. Like, did I do that on TikTok? That's pretty funny. I mean, I guess whatever. Sometimes the teeth, like the tooth, it has a long root in it, and you could try to pull and wiggle, and it just, you need help getting it out. Yo-Yo had, her 2 front teeth were like that. They had long, like they were long teeth. They had long roots. I'm like, man, that tooth was way up there. I'm enjoying the last little moments, you know, because after Yo-Yo, that's it. No more kid stuff, you know. She don't really play with toys anymore. I was kind of sad about that. Christmas gifts, she don't ask for toys, nothing like that. So I'm enjoying these last little teeth, these last little, you know, adolescent stages, because she turned 12 next Sunday. And then what, I got about, I'm not gonna even say 6 more years, because Yo-Yo, I say by 16, Yo-Yo gonna be doing her own thing. She ain't gonna have no time for me. I'm gonna have to keep up with her, make her call in, let me know that she alright, make her check in. Yo-Yo gonna be all over the place. She's not gonna be at home. She's gonna be out with her friends, driving. I imagine she's gonna be driving early. She already said, she's like, I'm gonna buy my own car. I'm gonna stop working as soon as I can. Yeah, she's gonna be gone all the time. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I've been trying to figure out the algorithm over here, just how YouTube pushes out their live. Yeah, once you get that license. I started driving pretty early. Like, my mom started teaching me how to drive when I was pretty young, maybe like 12. She took me to like an abandoned mall, the parking lot. She started teaching me, but I started like regularly driving when I was 14, and then I got my car when I was 15. I actually got my car before I even had my driver's license. So I was driving around without a driver's license, just with a permit. But Yeah, I don't know why they sold me a car like that. I went to a little tote-the-note lot, and they sold me a car. I said, I have this amount of money. I can bring you some more by the end of the week. What can you give me? I need a car. And they gave me a little Nissan Sentra. But yeah, I was never home after that. I was always at work. Ron G, how's it going? Welcome in. Good afternoon to you. How you feeling? Where are you tuning in from? How you doing today? Thank you guys for liking the live. You doing good? That's good. I'm happy to hear it. Where are you tuning in from? I'm new to YouTube Live. So my name is Tabitha. I live in North Texas, in the woods in North Texas. I live in a little tiny house. Thank you, Davy. I appreciate the compliment. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying not to sneeze. I've been sneezing. I don't know what kids now will really be driving that much. I think it kind of like depends on where you live, right? Because if you live in Texas, you need a car around because stuff is just too far. Thank you so much, Davey. I hope you have a great weekend too. I appreciate that. All these driverless cars, yeah. But see, I don't trust that. Like I've seen people, they get like one person I saw, they were in like a driverless car, and the car was just making left turns, and they had been circling the block for like 15 minutes. They were just circling and circling. It was kind of scary, and they couldn't get out of the car. If AI does, I don't know, I don't like it. If AI does everything, like people are not gonna know how to do stuff. The thing about AI is it malfunctions, you know? It breaks. It's a machine, it breaks. We can use it, like I'm a proponent, like using it to help you, but don't like, it shouldn't completely take the place of what a human being can do. And Shepherd for life advice, so they're trusting that we are already using, yeah. Yaya does that. I've heard her. I'll ask her certain questions. She's like, Mama, why don't you ask ChatGPT? I'm working on 3 cars. Tesla Skyline Charger. I should be done in April. I got an Evo system. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I think it's, use AI to help you, but it shouldn't completely take over like what a human can do. Like I said, it's a machine. It can malfunction. It can break. Thank you guys for liking the live. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be on here a few more minutes and then I gotta cut it short because Yo-Yo's game. It's something I always wanted. I'm your inspiration. Am I really? It sounds very cool. Oh, I see how I can pin stuff now. Like if I click on a comment, I can pin it. What they said about cars. While they're riding horses. I don't know. I don't think. Have you guys ever rode in a driverless car? I mean, I would try it, but I don't know. Things can just malfunction. What if it breaks or something? What if it catches on fire? How you gonna get out of that car? So much stuff can go wrong with machines. I refuse. I would try it. I'd take a short little trip in it, short little ride around the block, but I wouldn't want to, like, I don't know. So many things that go wrong with machines. Breeze feels nice. I'm very ready for spring. I'm ready for the trees to fill back in. Most of your flight is on autopilot, and that's not even updated AI. I didn't think about that. I didn't know. I'm just like, it's just weird. You just not, they're not being a driver. Like, I'm, why can't it be like we have one sitting there? They just, kind of keeping an eye on things. It's just weird not to have a driver. How do they maneuver, like, as far as dealing with brakes and stuff like that? I don't know. Some people are completely against AI. I'm not against it. But I do know that this, it breaks down. It's a computer, it breaks down. It's all about cameras and sensors. I don't know. I think Maria, my friend, she rode in one. If I remember correctly, I think she rode in one. It's all great tech. It's about yeah, I agree. What we choose to do with it, yeah. But there are a lot of people that are against AI. They don't. But you could I don't know. There's so many different implications of what you can do with it. Like you said, it's great. You know, it's like what we choose to do with it. I, but yeah, I hear Yaya. She talks to Gemini. She'll ask Gemini questions, like helping her with stuff. She says she talks to it all the time. Get it? It's funny, Imagine if we had that, like, when we were in school. Well, not to get political, but this is too little. Yeah. Imagine if we would have had. Imagine you had it. You could just access ChatGPT while you're in school. Help you out with stuff. I think it should be viewed as a tool and used as a tool. I think when you start blurring those lines, that's when it gets complicated, That's when the problems start coming in. Literally, the largest AI company is in the news today over U.S. military trying to force them to create. Oh, wow. I hadn't read the news today. I'm going to read up on it. I hadn't read the news. U.S. military trying to force them to create AI. Wow. That's scary. Yeah, I woke up early, so I didn't really have a chance. Usually I wake up and I could roll over and I read a bit, but I didn't read today. I got up and got ready. This is all in the past 2 days. I'll just leave it at that. They said no, so now the government's mad, threatening them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the government is mad. It's like, oh yeah. What they gonna do now? The government, they will try to do whatever it is they can to get their way. Alright, guys. Tabby got to cut it short. It's time for me to get ready to go to the game. I will be back on live on TikTok later on this afternoon sometime. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, darlings, for coming and hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a good day. I appreciate you, 13. I appreciate you, Mike. I seen y'all, my love. I'll see y'all, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.